Hello, this is Webster from My Therapy Garden. We'll plant the dirt, help to take away the hurt. Today we're going to plant a Japanese maple in a pot. And this is the way we plant all our plants or shrubs in pots. I just use the same method. So I get a pot which is big enough so that the plants can stay in there for about 3 to 5 years, you know. So I put the cracks in the bottom of the pot. Cracks would mean like broken shard of like old clay pots, but you can also use like some wood chips. You could also use wood chips and put that in the bottom of the pot, and then you put some potting soil. Always use good quality potting soil, not just soil from the ground. You want to use potting soil, and then we half fill that. Okay, so we half fill that. And what I always do is I just put the pot so we can make sure that it's at the right depth, and I leave it there, and then I backfill it with some soil. Okay, so now that we have it to a level that we want, we can remove the pot with a nice hole in the middle, and then we just take the plant from the pot. Just want to tease up the root a bit so the roots stop going around in circles like in the smaller pot. Just tease up the root. Then we just place the plant in that hole. So once we have it in the hole, we just kind of firm it in a bit, so the potted soil can get in contact with the soil from the plant that we have, and we have no air pockets in there. What I always do is just kind of top it off with some manure. Here we have steer manure, but you could use some chicken manure or whatever manure you have, and just kind of top that off. So that will provide some fertilizer for the plant. Plus the compost and manure will be a nice top dressing for it also. So let's make sure just break up any clumps that I have in there. Just break it up a bit. You want the plant to be at the same height that it was in the pot. So you don't want to bury it higher than where it was. So right there is about that height. So once we do that and we're satisfied, we'll get some water and we'll soak it in so the plant can get a good drink of water. This is a new Japanese maple I got from Mr. Maple. And yes, you notice that it's a bit dry right now because it was dry during shipment in the summertime and it's in the hot vehicle. So it's a bit dry. But as long as we water the plant, it will revive. So that's why I want to make sure it gets a good drink of water. can have the water seep all the way through the pot. That will remove any air pockets that we have in there, plus enough water so the plant can get a good drink. It can uptake some water, and we can have the plant getting its strength back. All right, so that's how we pot any shrub or plants that we have to put in a pot, and that's just an easy way of doing it. Later on, once this is all settled, I'll just put some mulch on top, but always leave it for a couple minutes, a couple hours for everything to settle in. Then I'll put the mulch on top to just top dress it to keep the moisture in the plant. So again, that's how we pot our Japanese maple or any plants that we're having in a pot. You like this video, guys? Please give it a thumbs up. Questions, comment, drop a line down below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos are released. From my garden to yours, this is Webster from My Therapy Garden. We're playing the dirt, help me to take away the hurt. I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye for now. God bless. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.